Okay, so we're in Macau. We're going to be going up Paia Street, Rua de Paia. And right here we're kind of in this kind of cool little intersection. That's going to be our target street up there, Paia. Look at that beautiful building that's on the corner there too. So that's going to be our focus. Then we're going to give you a little bit of context of the other stuff that's around here as well. This is the direction of St. Dominic's. So there's a church down that way. And Senado Square is down that way as well. And the way we're going to go goes towards Sao Paulo Church, Sao Paulo ruins. Lots of people coming down this way. Behind us, this one goes to the Portuguese bookstore, the Portuguese consulate. And then this other street, this one goes up to Sé, Travessa de Sé. So anyways, ooh, our building, this building's under construction. That usually is a pretty cool building. So let's go down our target street. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay. So let's go towards Paia Street. So it's going to be our focus. Got an amazing yellow building right there. Goes all the way down like that as well. So we're just going to capture kind of the coolness of that particular shot. Going to go down that way. This is kind of taking into view of everything as well. Paia. So let me come over to the sign right here. There we go, Paia right there. So Rua de Paia. So before we even go up, I'm just gonna take a quick look at this little spot in here. Try to capture it from the different angles as well. Yeah, it's a really pretty area. The lighting is just about right too. And plus you got these beautiful buildings right there. So these are all when you come out at Paia. Okay. Just want to capture as much as we can of this spot before we go down our target street. Okay. So there we go. So let's head on down. Okay. So now we're going to head down Paia Street. Rua de Paia. The red flag indicates a tourist group. Huh. Looks like it's not very common. It's a community of Portuguese speakers. And a tour group. That's really uncommon. Usually I see mostly Chinese. We got some alleys down that way. I'm just gonna go down that alley just for a moment. So this particular one has pork chop buns and different dumplings and such as well. But it looks like they're closing, possibly. Hello, just taking a look. Usually they'll have a bunch of dumplings. It looks like that's I'm not familiar with that particular guy. There's usually a couple older ladies there. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking down Paia Street, taking it all in. Got lots of people coming by. Let's try to navigate through here a little bit. There we go. A little bit crowded. So Paia Street's gonna keep on going up that way. I'm gonna just deviate ever so slightly because I don't want a bunch of people's backs that I'm just watching their backs. But this is a nice little plaza as well. Lots of people can sit here. So this is basically halfway up to Sao Paulo ruins. Just kind of take this all in. Pretty cool. You also have all these little patios too. Patios are basically little neighborhoods, side streets that we'll just walk in just briefly. We're not gonna focus on the patio, but I love how they have these throughout. And you come in and they're like a nice and quiet, kind of interesting. Okay. So we're gonna keep on heading up Palha. I think I'm gonna walk. Palha turns into St. Paul Street. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk in that direction. So we might continue with Palha a little bit further into the next street, just to give it some context. Okay. So right about here is where Sao Paulo's begins, St. Paul Street. So we're gonna show that sign off in a moment. Lots of people coming down from Sao Paulo ruins. And we got more of our transitions from street to street. See if I can navigate. That goes down to Steligen, which will basically go all the way down to the inner harbor. You got a temple right there. And then this will go back to our street. Then this particular street is a little lane, and it goes straight down that way towards kind of a commercial. It's called Mercadores Street, Dos Mercadores. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk towards these crowds, which is part of Sao Paulo ruins. I think I'm just gonna keep the camera on. We will get a view of Sao Paulo ruins in a moment. This is kind of the last stretch before we get into it. Let me see. Usually it gets kind of like a bottleneck in this space. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to it's kind of cool. Looks like there's some stuff down this alley. I haven't been down this in a while. Fortuna. So we'll just keep on moving up. I haven't filmed in the evening for a while either, so we'll see how this looks like later. Okay, so we're still heading towards Sao Paulo's church. Almost there. There it is right there. That's the view that people love to film. So we're just gonna go up to the steps and then I'll flip the camera around, but that's up all the ruins straight ahead. There it is. Lots of people out everywhere. Then the one that we just focused on was down that way, Paia Street. So Paia was where we started at, and we kind of went into Sao Paulo Street as well. And I guess we're gonna do is end it right there. So hope you like that one. We're kind of in between Santa Square and Sao Paulo ruins, so kind of a cool little spot of Macau. All right. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Toma cuidado la